one that Pools will have to watch very closely indeed. But welcome everyone to Hartlepool against Boreham Wood in the National League. Pools unbeaten in 3, their best run since mid-November, looking to make it 4 unbeaten. Boreham Wood with an early chance inside the area. Shimanga with a shot and he beats Joel Dixon inside 15 seconds. Kabongo Shimanga makes the difference straight from kickoff. In the blink of an eye, Boreham Wood take the lead with 10 seconds on the clock. That is very much a first. It is a goal that has very much stunned not just your commentary team this afternoon, but everybody inside the ground. As Manny Dizaruwe flicks his header onto Brendan Dickinson, the goalkeeper in two minds, and the ball in the end is blocked by Nathan Ashmore. Pools on the attack. Dickinson linking up with Featherstone, the Pools captain. Now Tom Parks stepping out from the back as he loves to do, finds Joe Gray. Now Dickinson, some space for him to operate in. He's got bodies out on the right hand side and he finds Luke Hendry, who looks to deliver and does, but it doesn't beat the first man. Comes back out to Crawford, helps it on its way to Dickinson, who's been busy in the early exchanges. Dickinson with a shot which just flashes wide. The right hand post of Nathan Ashmore. It remains Pools 0, Boreham Wood 1. Frustration from the stands pouring onto the pitch almost as Dickinson is caught in possession and then fouls Shimanga. Right footed. Instead it's left footed and it's straight at Joel Dixon. He had to leap. Have ambitions to look higher up the league. Waterfall has given possession away. Appiah now running in on goal, but he's got blue and white shirts around him. He goes out to the left hand side looking for Sagaf, who has the step overs into the area, stops the ball dead. Really tricky customers. He tries to find a way through, lays it off inside the box. The shot takes a deflection from Robinson and goes behind for a corner. Shimanga, his first in Boreham Wood colours for some time. Curled into the area by Featherstone, bounces all the way through to the back post. Waterfall was there, couldn't get a vital connection.
A tricky customer, he wants to twist and turn with his body and with the ball, but Henry defended really well there.
Yeah, just the one goal so far this season for the Boreham Wood number 8. As Pools in possession. Hendry to Dizaruwe, finds Dickinson with a first time pass. Dickinson right hand side into the 6-yard area for Dizaruwe, who tried to latch on to the returning pass. A lead against Blythe Spartans. Spennymoor 1, Blythe Spartan 0 in the National League North. Corner to Pools, right to the front post, goes all the way through the back post. Dizaruwe is there and blazes over the crossbar by some margin. He's been living on scraps all afternoon. Lifted up his shorts right to his hip to reveal big stud mark down his thigh. He's from the goal kick. Luke Waterfall clears his lines, looking for Dizaruwe, who might actually get there, and he does. He tangles with Chris Bush and wins it. Good work from Dizaruwe into Cook. 30 yards out. Ferguson calling for it. Instead it goes to Gray. Joe Gray. Redemption for him. His 8th of the campaign. A tidy finish. And for all Hartlepool United possession, the Boreham Wood resistance finally breaks, and Pools have the breakthrough. Hartlepool United 1, Boreham Wood 1, and Joe Gray makes it 2-2.
Yeah, it was a really, really good pass from Cook. I've been criticising him a little bit the amount of times he's given the ball away, but then because Gray's ran away from the ball and ran in behind, he's managed to open up that space.
The second half, Chris Bush with a cross into the penalty area, cleared by Pools, but recycled with Cameron Cox. Looks to lift one into the box. It's low, it's bouncing around, and there's a shot at the near post, which Joel Dixon does really well to get down low to. The goal scorer for Boreham Wood. Pools in possession. Brendan Dickinson gets right underneath that and has actually got a free kick.
I don't know whether I'd like to see an advantage play there. I think Manny could have chased the centre half down and got on the ball, but the referee's pulled it back. It was a good save from Dixon, Rob, right at the start of the first half there. It's dropped to the striker in the box and he's managed to come out and just smother it because it was definitely on target. He did really well to anticipate it.
Pools on the attack.
Penalty.
Handball in the penalty areas. Desiree keeps the move alive. A shot from Crawford is well saved by Nathan Ashmore. And Crawford screams at the referee. He's going to get a yellow card for that. So far this afternoon, should we say. Corner to Boreham Wood. An outswinger to the front post, headed wide of the mark. And it remains Pools 1, Boreham Wood 1. Pools' 8th corner of the afternoon. The previous 7 have amounted to very little. What about this one? To the front post, headed away. Only as far as Cook. Now back out to the left-hand side. Hugging the touchline is Featherstone. Thinks about the cross. Instead, he runs at his man and picks out Dickinson at the byline. Low into the 6-yard box, and it rolls painfully across the mouth of the goal. And nobody there to stab it home. Crawford picks up possession. Cook. Now Featherstone. Shout the crowd. But Featherstone instead needs some options. Boreham Wood with almost every black shirt behind the ball. Ferguson crossing the penalty area, and it rebounds off Luke Waterfall. Bush once more with his back to the advertising boards. The ball held high above his head. Arching back as he throws it to the front post, and easily cleared by Featherstone. The ball comes back out to Robinson, who clears the main stand behind the goal and into the car park. And
most of them have been really good quality, haven't they? From both teams have put balls in good areas.
Sagaf to the front post, and a flicked on header from Tyrone Marsh, which is well saved in the end by Joel Dixon, right at him.
He's in.
Oh, now from the goal kick, released by Dixon, and Shea Cooper is in. Gets the beating of his man, tries to curl one wide of the left-hand post. A good release from Dixon. Quick thinking from him.
A little bit dangerous for Hartlepool if he played a better pass.
84 minutes have elapsed. Pools 1, Boreham Wood 1. Oh, and a crossfield ball that just about gets through to David Ferguson from Hendry. Ferguson on the touchline in front of the Cyril Knowles stand. Featherstone gives it back to Ferguson. Space to deliver the cross, and he does. Desiree in the goal box, and it's in! Hartlepool United take the lead, and it is that man once more. Manny Desiree at the front post. He's lived on scraps all afternoon, but it doesn't take much for him to find the back of the net. His 19th of the season. Pools go from 1-0 down to 2-1 up.
Yeah, great header. Got across the defender really well, but it was all about Fergie's ball in. Yeah, just had another midfielder in there, take the number 10 out. More of probably a 4-5-1 now, and just make sure we win the game from where we are.
Well, you did say 3-1 at half time, didn't you? And Pools were on the attack again. Ferguson cuts it back to Desiree inside the area. Will it make it through to Stevenson? It falls for Crawford. It doesn't. It's just wrestled away by Boreham Wood, and then it's shoving the back on Stevenson. And Pools have a free kick. Ferguson has stood over this and looks very interested indeed. It is Ferguson. It's over the wall. Oh, what a save from Nathan Ashmore.
Fantastic.
A brilliant save, but what a free kick from Ferguson. Ashmore had to stretch with every fibre of his body to get something on the end of that. A good save, a good free kick, and Pools with another corner.
Yeah, a month ago Fergie wouldn't have took that, I think, because of confidence, and probably because he's just set up a goal as well. He's wanting to take that on. It was a great free kick, good save. You'd expect him to save it, but it was a good save. And there's another goal here for Hartlepool.
Pools on the attack. Waterfall! It's 3-1! Luke Waterfall! His first goal in Pools colours. Mickey Barron said it, and so it came to pass. The ball played into the path of Waterfall, and he struck it low past Nathan Ashmore. There was a song that said you shouldn't go chasing waterfalls. Joel Dixon to launch this one long as we enter the final 10 seconds. And long goes the goal kick from Joel Dixon, and there is the full-time whistle. Hartlepool United unbeaten in 4 games now. After going behind after just 10 seconds, it was a nightmare start.